Hello, myself Ganesh. Today we'll discuss about latest interview questions. Latest interview questions. Okay. Impact Infotech. Latest interview questions. Impact Infotech. Okay. First question. Tell me about yourself. Myself Ganesh, having 7+ years of total IT experience. Total IT experience. Currently associated in IT software company. Okay. Roles and responsibilities are: first one, installing the installation manager. Installing the installation manager and as installations and configurations. Next, very much interesting to create the profiles. To create the profiles and creating the cluster and application deployment using command line or WS admin scripts. Okay, WS admin profiles and federation also. Fourth one, then creating the data source in prod/non-prod environments. But implementing the SSL in prod/non-prod environments and solve the P1/P2/P3/P4 related issues. P4 related issues P4 related issues. Okay. And the seventh one. And participating the AX or Linux or DB patchings and install or update the fixed packs with latest versions. Ninth one, solve the application slowness and application slowness and application slowness and out of memory issues, comma, custom related errors, etc. Okay, this is first question. And the second question, okay, how to install VAS product by using installation manager to install VAS product by using installation manager to install the VAS product. Okay, to install the VAS product. Second one, after that, installation manager uses installation manager you can call it as IIM IBM installation manager. Okay, IBM installation manager by using installation manager by using installation manager we will install, update, rollback or modify or accept license, etc. Okay, VAS ND installation command find out offering ID after the unzip of the ND packages, go to IM home /bin run the following command ./imcl list available packages repositories /opt under the VAS repository.config. After that, we can call it a form.ibm.websphere.nd.b85. Can get offering ID. By using offering ID, we will install the VAS. Install the VAS product. ./imcl install offering ID of the VAS hyphen installation directory /opt IBM WebSphere gap server hyphen has a license hyphen show progress hyphen DL /opt IBM. Under that, VAS IM shared hyphen SP hyphen SP is given hyphen repositories /opt under that VAS tray.config. Okay, this is the command to install the VAS product. Third question: how to add the cluster members? Suppose we have 10 cluster members, one cluster is there. In the cluster consists of 10 JVMs are present in the cluster. After some days, we need to add the two more JVMs in the cluster members. How to add? Okay. Answer: open the DMGR console. Go to the servers. Under that, go to the server types. Under that, application servers. Under that, clusters. Under that, click cluster members. After that, press new and add the two JVMs and restart the cluster. This is the way to create. Fourth question: what are the prerequisites? It's to add the cluster members. in the current cluster. The current cluster. Firstly, we will create the profiles, and later we will federate the node to the DMGR node with the DMGR. Later we will add those JVMs, add those JVMs, we will add in the existing clusters. This is the answer. Okay. Fifth question. How to add the node to the DMGR, and if add node is fails, what precautions we will take? What precautions we will take? Suppose federation will fails in so many reasons. First one, host name in the etc under host file verify. Second one, DMGR may be down. DMGR soap connector port number is not reachable. That is 8879. Okay. 8879 is the port number, and we will see the federation failed logs in the log section. Yard node.log will be present. I will give you the path /opt IBM WebSphere app server. Under that profiles, under that appsrv01, under the logs, we can present cat space yard node.log will be there. Okay. This is the path. Is the question. How to sync the node to DMGR? Sync Synchronization. Nothing but synchronization, nothing but we will sync the we will sync nothing but we will sync application server node to DMGR. Unsaved configurations must and should be saved. Answer should be saved by using below command dot slash sync to node dot sh DMGR host name DMGR soap DMGR IP address DMGR soap connector port number 8879 8879. Okay, seventh question. Suppose SSL errors identify in the plugin logs, that is GSK errors. How to solve SSL works on app server, not SSL. Okay, app server, not issue application. SSL works in web server. Okay, that is answer. Certificates not added in plugin key dot kdb, or maybe key file corrupt or password expiry or certificates mismatch with names, etc. With names or etc. Okay, this is the thing happens, and we can find out the GSK CMD commands dot slash GSK CMD hyphen set hyphen list hyphen db slash opt IBM WebSphere under the plugins, under that templates, under that plugins, under that config, under that HTTP server, under that plugin hyphen key dot kdb comma hyphen pw was by default is by default. By default, VAS ADM. We can use by default. We can give any name. Password we can change it. Okay. This is my password. Okay. You can run this slash cd slash opt IBM HTTP server under that bin. Run the following commands. Okay. By default password is webas. That is the default passwords. After that, tell me the deployment steps and how many ways to deploy the application. Suppose we will raise the change ticket, the change, and send approvals from application owners, comma, client managers. Later, change becomes scheduled state, then but then change window time we will implement the change. In the change mentioned, implementation steps and backup steps or rollback steps. Also, after successfully completed EAR file deployment, verify application owners application is running fine or not, working fine or not. You can deploy application. Okay. 3 ways deploy the applications. One is auto deployment. Second one, WS admin scripts. Third one, admin console. Admin console. Okay. Go to the console. Under that, applications. Click new enterprise applications. Click browse here for local. After that, click next. After that, map the. After that, select the cluster and HTTP server. Then apply next. After that, that is nothing but map the modules. Then map the modules. Map the modules. And context root. Context root. Next, finish. Save changes. And go to application types. Click the particular application and start the application. Okay. This is the questions they're asking. And one more time, one more thing. Eighth question. Oh, sorry, ninth question. Why we are select custom profile? How to create the server? Custom profile means profile flexibility and user permissions. User permissions later on based on client requirements. Based on client requirements. Okay. After federation, we will create the server. We will create a server in the TMJ console. custom profile, nothing but empty cells and node configurations. And node configurations. 10th question. How to update application server name? Server name. Suppose server 1 will be there in the console. TMGR console. Answer. We will not update the we will not update the server name. We will recreate the new instance with suitable name in the DMGR console. This is questions, okay? This is the question. While creating the profiles, we will use own server name also instead of server 1. Instead of server 1, I will show you the evidence. I will show you the evidence. Dot slash cd slash opt IBM WebSphere app server under that bin you can run the command dot slash manage profiles dot sh hyphen create hyphen profile name d hyphen profile name appsrv01 hyphen profile path slash opt IBM WebSphere app server profiles under this appsrv01 hyphen template path slash opt IBM WebSphere app server under that profile templates under that default hyphen cell name dmgr underscore cell 1 hyphen node name node 1 hyphen server name. You can use any server types application server. Okay, this is the command create application server profile with suitable names. Okay, this is the evidence. I will stop recording.